Welcome back to Ace Attorney. We're going to trial today, boys. Alright, well. Now wave the flag. Wave the flag. Now, how you getting knocked out by, like, how you losing a fight against normal civilians, bro? Like, please talk, bro. Like, how you doing it, bro? How that happen, bro? Man, really got elbowed to the face, bro. Like, where you training at? Then they break in. That happened, like, what, then they break in? What happened? It's complete chaos outside. Let's just say the Defiant Dragon supporters demonstrating for Duke's freedom. Have taken a very special interest in the upcoming today's trial. They look about ready to string us up if we lose. They're going to knock me out, boy. They're going to have to show me, bro. They're going to knock me out. Now you think I ain't fighting back, you crazy. Trials here are pretty much like the ones back home, but with one major difference. The divination seance. The victim's final memories will become a matter for deliberation. I'm fine about that. Nothing happened stopped you from running your cases here again. True, but it wasn't easy. Still, the memories of the dead are simply another piece of evidence. There's always a way to deal with them if your kind is truly innocent. Well, I know Duck is innocent, but... I really want to know what this big secret of his is. Hey, my Duck's man. Duck, what is that secret you're keeping? Oh yeah, AJ. Here you go, just like I promised. Thanks, Nats. Thanks, Nats. Wait, weren't you arrested by the police yesterday? Yup, and I spent the night in the slamming. I had a 5 meal, a shower, even a bed. What more could I ask for? I mean, it's nice, bro. Like, a good meal, a shower, a bed to sleep on, bro. Shit. That's why some people be like, shit. I'm broke as fuck. I'm about to be homeless. Shit, put me in jail, nigga. I'm playing. It actually sounds way better than where we were staying. I wonder why. Just remember, AJ, if Duck's found guilty today, we'll probably be found guilty in the Defense Capability Act, too. Yeah, now you just said something to that effect. That rich command was to take advantage of today to punch our revolution once and for all. Defending the revolution, every Koreanese person west on this trial. We count on you, AJ. We'll be fine. I'm going to run this one. You'll see. Yeah, I'm about to farm. I don't know about farm, man. I'm about to struggle, but I'm ready to run, right? Even if I struggle. The trial will begin shortly, Apollo. Let's make our way into the courtroom. Wait. Alrighty, boys. Go this down the session. Let the trial of Duke Samadi begin. Yeah. Let the trial of Duke Samadi begin. The defense is ready, Your Honor. prosecution is ready, Your Majesty. So it's really come down to this. I don't expect me to hold anything back, Nayuta. Fuck, nigga. That's very interesting. Okay. That's my charge. My phone. The trial will examine both the murder of the Justice Minister Igna Carho killing what? And the assassination of the former queen, Amara Sigta Cohen. Yeah, okay, whatever. First, I believe we shall address the murder of Minister Igna. Would it be acceptable, Prosecutor Samadi? Prosecutor Samadi, what the fuck? You good, nigga? Huh? What? Yes, of course. Please proceed. I'm sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. That's because I'm not tripping balls. What's with that? Well, very unlike you, Prosecutor. Is your mind elsewhere this day? Not at all, Your Majesty. Are we going to be able to go through with this now, Yuta? Well, Prosecutor Samadi, I would be remiss if I failed to voice a concern of mine. I heard mentioned that you are the son of the accused, Dr. Samadi. No shit, like, hello? Same last name, like, no shit. You have heard true. Does the fact pose some sort of problem, Your Majesty? A father being prosecuted by his own son. Can one possibly deliberate such a case without having personal feelings intervene? Yes, without a question. Can you really handle this? Even if it is prosecuting somebody, going against your own father is just... How can a son of a critter even be a prosecutor in the first place? Nigga, fuck. Hey, what? Why is this? This should not be news to y'all niggas. Like, she literally should not be news to y'all niggas. Like, Dude, you just can I? I see. Like, what? Good. Fellow citizens, you do well not to underestimate my son. He's not one to allow personal feelings to interfere with the execution of his duty. Isn't that right, Yuta? I will not stop until my work here is done. See, so you daughters just sit back down before you trip over your own stupidity. The accused will not take the stand without first being summoned. In any case, if Prosecutor Samadi has no issue with this arrangement, then let us commence the deliberations.
Objection!
I was like, who the fuck is objecting? And why the fuck did this pop up on my computer? I did not click this. Huh? The fuck? Random ass shit popping up on my computer. One moment, if you would. Your Eminence! Your Eminence! Your Eminence, what brings you here? Fuck is this? Get on, bro. Get on, bro. You should not be here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Your Majesty, it would appear that Prosecutor Samadi does indeed have some reservations. No, that's not true. Do you truly believe you can deceive me, Nayuta Samadi? One shall hold no reservations if one is to stand on his disciplinary grounds. I have none, Your Honor. No, it is clear we cannot leave this matter to you. We shall handle the prosecution of the enemy of the crown, Duke Salamati, personally. But remain by our side and bear witness to how a true prosecutor enforces the law. Excuse me, but is the Queen going to prosecute the case? Is that, kosher? There is no need for concern. Before we were the crown king, we served as a prosecutor. Really? As a foreigner, your ignorance can be excused, but know this. The prosecutor in charge of the Queen of Mara assassination case 23 years ago is none other than our eminence, Queen Gawan. Okay. First your master say, and now this? Why doesn't anyone ever tell me these things? I heard he served as the Minister of Justice, but she was also a prosecutor? Bro, Phoenix, it's so weird just to see you right there, bro. Like, it's been a while since I played the first game. And even then, I mean, it's like mostly Chushi by my side. Like, that's fun to see Phoenix right there. And I actually played as a... I guess she probably moved up the ladder from prosecutor to justice minister. We prosecuted that case 23 years ago, but no verdict was ever rendered. We had won guilty verdicts in every case until then, but no lawyer could stand up to us. What's with this us shit? Like, I don't... I made the laws for win. Stop fucking... Like, bro, stop! Like, bro. What you going there and lick our fucking toes or something, nigga? Like, bro, like... Look at that dick sucking this shit, bro. Like, god damn. To think I will once more bear witness to our evidence and work in the channel of justice. Yeah, you about to see our fucking fail, I'll tell you that much. The first trial in 23 years. No quarter shall be given to criminals. We shall prosecute them with all our might. How'd she do that? How'd she do that? Oh, what a magnificent sight! The king of Italian from our prosecutor days didn't get to see him once more. What? This is what she looked like from the... What? For when she prosecuted? What the fuck? What the... That's Queen Gawan? Talk about an extreme makeover. Like, what? This is a magnificent sight. Nigga, she look evil as fuck. Lady look like a whole ass villain. How is this a magnificent sight? Oh yeah, bro. Our queen looks like a villain. This is a magnificent sight, bro. What is magnificent about looking like a villain? It's all coming back now. The feel of my blood pumping through my veins. Woe to you, O enemies of Karen. I shall personally slice and dice and guard you into hog feed. I don't suppose I can ask her to roll back to our polite pre-makeover personality. Yeah, I think I prefer that, but I prefer, like, you know, how I just say us for some reason, like, just talk about our husband, you know, like, who like I said, I didn't know I had a husband, like, I didn't know we shared the same husband, like. Know this, lawyer. Yeah, what up, bro? Now that I stand as prosecutor, consider your defense bitch a headsman scuffle. If you wish to leave any last words, I'd advise you to start thinking of them now. While you still have a head, We wish to think, that is. So, you stop the owl shit and we shit, like, stop, like, now you just actually just say, like, I and shit, like, when you refer to yourself? Beep. Beep, beep. Alright, well, what? I mean, he kind of, like, his head kind of, like, well, what, anyway, so, like, he's dead serious. Now is the time for the divination seance. Wafer, come forth. Your benevolence, thank you for gracing us with your presence. You okay, Wafer? Your benevolence? I understand it may be difficult for you, but may we proceed with the divination seance? Yes. Let us proceed. Forgive me for asking, but are you feeling physically unwell? If so, I would advise you to avoid any undue exertion. You have evidence? What's wrong? It's like her mind's anywhere but here. The last happened to yesterday. On top of the murder of her beloved father, she found out that he'd been planning a coup. And today she had to experience his death through his own eyes. Yeah, that would be enough to shake anyone up. Still, it seems like she's worse off today than she was yesterday. It's so weird seeing Phoenix on the side. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't remember her being this depressed. Wait. I wanted to do something to her, did she? Your evidence about today's divination seance. As I understand it, the prosecution has yet to review its content. Is this divination from protocol part of your plan? I just said what did I say? Okay, divination? Whatever, shut up. Shut up. Persecuted somebody, but you care to explain your actions. Your evidence. The accused was caught at the scene of the crime. Therefore, I deem no seance would be necessary for such a clear-cut case. You and your bleeding heart. You seek to spare Wafer the trauma. You seek to spare Wafer the trauma of witnessing her father's death. Is that why you have done this? Not at all. You were concerned for being prosecuted, somebody. That's oddly compassionate of him, all things considered. Your Eminence, your Majesty, regardless of what is best for her benevolence, this case is blessed with a powerful of uncontrollable evidence. So I believe we could reach a swift verdict without devoting precious time to a seance. You have a point. Personally, I would like to spare benevolence any undue misery. Experiencing the murder of a loved one is a burden no one should have to bear. Prosecutor somebody. Prosecutor somebody. Your Majesty. Can this trial truly proceed without a divination seance? How you think we do it in America, bro? Like, America. Emphases on that America, bro. So, like, Japan. I can't believe my phone not wanting to experience our father's murders firsthand. You evidence. What are your feelings on the matter? Shall we have a benevolence return home for some much needed rest? We shall not. You fools spoil her with your feckless words of compassion. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I surprised, but look at her, Bo. Like, is she evil?
Listen well, Wafer. You have spoken time and time again about how grown up you are now. Yes, but... So let us see if the royal priestess has truly come into our own. Are you prepared to fulfill your duty and perform the divination seance as you should? Yes. That's better. See, problem solved.
Oh, wait for it. Is this really a good idea? I guess we'll see.
Very well. Let us begin the divination seance. Naya, my robe.
Oh! Looks like Naya is still missing. It's been a whole day already.
Bobby.
Yes?
You remove my robe.
Why? Why me? No, like seriously, why Phoenix? Why Phoenix? Eh? So you got a little attachment to Phoenix, huh? Eh? Don't keep our forgiveness waiting there, Mr. White. Mr. Cease is ready to begin. Great. Remember this to royal robe removal. It's like she's grooming Mr. White to be Naya's replacement. I mean, bro. Yeah. Gotta go to the next person you can depend on. Right? Very well, your benevolence. Please tell me you're ready.
Come, Wafer. You know what must be done.
It's not like a whole ass Power Ranger villain, bro. Like, something like Rita, bro. Hi. Why is he gonna be fucking Rita? Oh, damn, I'm fucking old. Oh, I'm fucking old, bro. Oh, I'm fucking old.
There's no turning back now. I know.
The final memories of the deceased. This should be interesting.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
I wish I was voice acting all the time, bro.
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
I'm gonna say, we get another fucking Phoenix Fight game, boy. Man. We better have some fucking voice acting, bro. I should have got, but let's get the voice actors. Like, they voice motherfuckers in the anime, bro. Like, tired of this shit. You about to dance? So you think you think she took those bells off? You think like they're like shadows at the hem of their wings? Think she just powers up when you know she take the bells off? It's a giant ass fucking ring around her fucking hand. Her waist. But like shadows to him in the wings, but she like powers up. Like, bitch, let me stop holding back. Take off the fucking, take off the bells. I always like how everybody disappears. They could have bothered just having like Apollo and Phoenix be right there, bro. Like the queen right there, bro. Like, I mean, I know this was a 3DS game, but goddamn. I mean, I guess it's not really needed there. my god, I'm drowning! Oh wait, this is my memories. Nothing played. Is she good? I... What the fuck? Bro, what's going on? Somebody help that girl! Phoenix, do something! She passed out. Your benevolence! What's wrong? Phoenix, go pick that gun up! Oh my god, shit. Bro, such a dickhead, like...
This is unacceptable.
Such a fucking dickhead, bro. Your daughter just passed out. Like, what do you mean? What? Unacceptable? Beatles, take a benevolence to the first aid station at once. This is not good. Oh, wow, you really think, nigga, like... Shut the fuck up. Your evidence. Do you have any idea why benevolence collapsed so suddenly?
It seems she was not ready for what the deceased was to reveal. It overwhelmed her. Her inexperience and immaturity left her ill-prepared to face her father's death. And she said she could go through with it. How very disappointing.
Yo, dickhead. I can't even tell if ignorant was a dickhead. I'd be perfect for each other, right? Really crack. Fake ass Rita Raposo over here, bitch. Like, no someone's not. No someone who's not winning Mother of the Year ever. I mean, of course, Rifa's going to be overwhelmed. She's still just a child.
It seems we have no choice but to move on to witness testimonies, Your Majesty.
Oh yes, now let's proceed. Bailiff, summon the first witness if you would. Who the fuck is this? Ah? Ah? That's what the fuck is this? This duck? This is not the accused.
It is indeed. I thought I would give him the opportunity to plead his case. But true justice is more than an unlateral presentation of the facts by the prosecution.
That seems uncharacteristically fair of her.
However, should the accused fail to proceed convincing testimony, he, along with his cabal of traitors lawyers, shall immediately be found guilty, and their heads will roll from their shoulders.
What? You should have known there was a catch. Your court, your rules, same as it. Your court, your rules, same as it always was. I see. Go on. English? Do I know it? Do I speak it? Yeah. Do I know it? No. Now then, Mr. Duke Salamati, if you could enlighten us as to what happened. Well, I would if I could. Well, I would if I could, but fucking no. I was struck by a sudden dizziness the moment I entered the tomb. The next thing I knew, I was standing there with a bloody knife in my hand. The knife right in front of me was ignorant, dead as a doornail. I have no recollection of what happened in the interim, but I didn't kill him. At least, I don't think I did. It goes against everything I believe in. I mean, that's all you can say, like. She got one. That didn't explain squat.
For the record, let it be known. The accused's fingerprints were all over the murder weapon.
Yeah, it said absolutely. Oh, fucking the way happened, Bo. Fuck.
And since he was caught in the act, there was no chance for a third party to tamper with it.
What I say this seems to put the finger at you, Mr. Somebody. Sorry I had a brain fart. Even as a lawyer, I have to agree with you there, you magistrate.
Seriously, Duke, this is no laughing matter. This is exactly what Gawan wanted. Duke tried to plead his case only to fail miserably. Oh no, he should go. Prosecutor, behold this most unpleasant of spectacles, and let it be etched into your soul. See how instead of accepting the inedible, those fish-brain lawyers flounder and flop themselves straight into this abyss of despair. Shit! Yes, Your Eminence. Show me the way.
My nigga, don't. Please do you. Nothing. Would the defense please begin their cross-examination? Fuck. So I keep thinking about these big booty assholes. AKA my wife. No, I ain't trying to get in trouble. I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Hold it!
You were struck by sudden dizziness?
Was it because of his illness? Is that something that has ever happened to you before?
Can't say that it has. Maybe Ace is catching up with me. I'm no spring chicken after all.
That's not the issue here. A most cunning excuse. One befitting of an insidious surgeon.
Oh? You wanna say that to my fucking face, bitch?
The killer who does not recall his crime. How very convenient. Next, I imagine you will plead insanity.
I'm saying.
You need to seek a lesser sentence. Do excuses and subterfuge. What the fuck is that? Do you not?
Objection!
Damn it. That's it. Don't make me laugh, Malevolence.
How dare you?
I'm merely stating my innocence. I have no intention of offering excuses. Your basic speculation is I would dare cry is foolish. You deceitful witch.
Is it your wish that I should claim your head right now? And it's very hard.
Man, you just mad because you know I ain't fucking choose you. I told your sister. This is why, bitch. You're a bitch. Well, there was certain speed things are wrong.
Hold it!
Dirk, why don't you let me handle it from here? If there's anything you need to say, you can say it to me, okay? Anything to stop you from kneeling under the cleave.
Man, fuck that bitch. Fuck thick ass Rita Apostle over here, bro. She better go fucking fight the Power Rangers.
Next time you have an objection, you better have some proof to go with it, Dirk.
The accused will continue what he does record the crime.
Hold it!
Do you recall ever putting a knife in your hand, Dirk?
Wish I could say I did, but I don't remember a thing before I came to. You think that might have been a third party in the tomb, son?
Yeah, because you didn't do it, then the real killer must have been there with you.
Objection!
Do you not object? We're just talking over here, Boa, alright? Shut your mouth. Oh my god. Not the fucking wave of the head. Yeah. Now I kinda wanna put that fucking... I wanna put that emoji. The fucking... fucking hair, the fucking fingernail hair emoji. Like Slay.
You call your eminence.
Does she go anywhere without those goons? Was there a dead party in the tomb when you were secured?
No, Your Eminence. He searched high and low, but no one of the sword. I found no one of the sword. I don't know about.
And there you have it.
Oh right, they did search the place.
Furthermore, my guards had the entire tomb surrounded, so there was no way for anyone to escape.
That's right. No one got in or out without our knowledge, I think. Our evidence on site directives were absolutely flawless, I think. I mean, what?
Urdi Hara Karan!
Do you see now? The presence of a dead party is beyond the realm of possibility. The tomb was for all intents and purposes completely sealed off from the rest of the world.
So there is no body in that casket that tomb. Somebody could have definitely been hiding in that fucking shit. Alright, how could it be more obvious? Douchebag must be the killer. Thanks for nothing, gallery guy, as if our graves weren't already deep enough.
Accused, what do you believe about the possible presence of a dead party?
Well, based on the situation you presented, I'll say the chances are slim to none.
You didn't have to agree with her, Duke. Let the accused statement be added to his testimony.
Very well, Mr. Sonabuddy, if you would.
It's like the more we press, the thinner our case gets. Well, let's keep pressing. Maybe we'll work out the wrinkles in it too.
Hold it!
We can't prove you're innocent without at least the possibility that a third party was there.
For the possible and the impossible, son. That's just what a lawyer's gotta do sometimes. Isn't that right, Mike?
Who, me? Yeah, you could say that. I've seen more than my fair share of trials like that. They start with no viable evidence, useful testimony, or any hope of winning. But through cold sweat, desperation, and a little luck, I always managed to pull them off.
Wait. I can see you be a kindred spirit, you and I.
Geez, taking cases like that must save years of your life. If that were true, I'd be long dead.
Certainly. Well, boy, you fucking lost his memory in one fucking case. Got hit with a head, lost his memory. But then get his memory back throughout the trial. It's still a fucking farm, that trial, bro. Well, struggle farm. We'll say struggle farm, bro. We struggle and then we farm, and then we struggle and then we farm, and then we struggle and then we farm. Ace Attorney in a nutshell. Struggle farm.
Find a possible and the impossible. Now prove that it was at least possible that there was a third party there. Duke, what did you see at the scene on the ground?
Let's see, I came to... There was a dead-ass nigga in front of me. I was like, holy shit, that nigga dead. I was like, wait. Why that nigga dead, though? Like, what happened? Bye.
You stated that he was the status doornail. How can you be so sure?
It's pretty easy to spot the difference between a soulless man and a soulless son of a man. It's compassionate and modern blood to see many obvious which it was.
Much your words, you shall join Minister Ada much sooner than expected. You can bow your head before him and seek his forgiveness there in the twilight realm. If you still have a head to bow, that is.
Blood dirty spider. What happened to you? There was still a little love in your heart 23 years ago. You even used to think of me as a brother.
You see if you truly do have a death wish.
Did she truly think of you as a brother? You gotta love it. What you mean? I bet you mean. Look, if it's smoke, bitch. Like you wanna one-to-ones, bitch, you can one-to-ones. Nobody all you got.
Dude, compared to you. Enough of the lip. Just deliver your testimony, please.
Oh, I know what. We'll try, but I can't promise anything.
Hold it!
I mean, it definitely felt like it definitely almost feels like a similar. At least that fucking shit felt like a similar better.
Like,
Listen, bro. How can you not talk shit to someone you think of as a sister? Well, was as a sister back in the day. Like you physically cannot actually not talk shit, bro. Like I'm talking shit. If you want to talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit back, bro. Don't talk shit to me then. A day passes the better. Haven't you remember anything in that time? My memory is pretty blank. As if it's that part of my brain has been scooped right out.
how very convenient. But even if you've no memory of the event, your guilt is without question. There's nothing more to debate.
You forget one day go on. I have no motive.
You need a benefit sentence that seeks to overthrow the government. I would say that alone is a motive enough to stay our kingdom's minister of justice.
Objection!
I've declared countless times that I need a bloodless revolution. I forbid violence and murder, and even if some younger members may have a thirst of blood.
A bloodless revolution? We don't even have a motive in that case.
Is that an appointment statement? Oh, sure. That was an appointment statement. I like that my client added to his testimony. Very well. The accused were pleased to do as the defense requested. That's requested.
Hold it!
About this resolution, would you be more specific? I'm talking about dragging this prosecutor here over a bloody dome. So go ahead, go on. Act all high and money now. This is the last chance you get.
You still speak of a bounty, despite the charges against you. You truly are a fool. I will prove your guilt soon enough and display your head for all of killing to see. People will forever speak of you, not as a revolutionary, but as the terrorist you are.
You're mistaken, your magnificence. It will be you that people will speak of, as the tyrant who was overthrown by our own people.
I wonder if you would still be sparing such nonsense before the headsman's acts.
I'm afraid I'll still be like this, even in the afterlife, despot.
I know that self-restraint is as foreign as apple pie to do it, but how would you want to go home to the Twilight Realm after this?
No, like seriously, like stop, please.
Hold it!
Can you state that you didn't kill him more definitely?
No, kid, I have no memory of what happened.
Well, can you at least state whether or not you are a murderer? You are a murderer?
That I can do. I am not a murderer, and I will never kill anyone, no matter the circumstances.
Objection!
And do you have any evidence to support your claim that you did not kill the minister?
Evidence? No. Can't say I do.
In that case, you will strike the statement, I didn't kill him from your testimony.
Wait, you can't just discard testimony like that. I mean, I'm the one cross-examining and defending, you know.
Hold your paramount tongue, foreign devil. I am the queen of this kingdom. And the queen is the law. As such, I need not follow the laws that are in place. I can make and break them at will.
Whatever you say, bitch. Henceforth, the accused were afraid from stating that they could kill him. What? Sure, whatever. It is the Kawan show after all. Same as always.
Hold it!
Fuck. Doug, leave the evidence found to me. Now please, will you stop agreeing with everything the prosecution says? Alright, now stick to the facts from now on. But remember, son, if you truly believe in me, you should be able to prove my innocence. You know you can do it. He believes I'll prove him innocent. Even with all these inconvenient truths. Is that what he's saying? I think Dirk might be honest. Even the most disadvantageous facts may put to the way to the truth. So don't ignore them. Think of them as food for thought. Don't worry, I know. The rest of the times when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. You need to remember that no matter how difficult the facts may be to deal with, if only we can establish the possibility of a third party. But does the possibility itself even exist? You don't have a choice. Proving it exists is the only way to start a real dialogue here. Okay. I don't have a motive for killing any death or me and my ilk seek a bloody revolution. I wonder what they want from you. Times you don't know. Let me somewhere here. I wonder what they want from me.
Objection!
Okay. Alright. Let's say, the bloodstain, the mysterious bloodstain, bro. Your Eminence, I'm afraid this trial will not go exactly as you anticipated. So I can show you how there might be a third party in that tomb.
Oh, how very fascinating. Go on, I do so love a good fairy tale.
We did a luminal test at the crime scene. We found a bloodstain that didn't match the Justice Minister's blood. I will remind you that neither Duke nor Miss Faye were injured during the incident. The thing is, this bloodstain we found had been wiped out by someone. What's this? But who would have done such a thing? That's the big question, isn't it? Who wiped up the blood and why? Thinking about it logically, it must have been someone who wanted to conceal their presence at the scene of the crime.
Oh, and to whom do you suppose the bloodstain might belong?
The bloodstain belongs to the real killer, bitch. The bloodstain belongs to the real killer, of course. Whoever it was, they were probably shot when they were attacking Minister Igna. And since their blood would give them away, they had to wipe it up. I say this because we know for a fact that the Justice Minister fired his gun in the tomb.
Objection!
You have the memory of a flea. There was nowhere for anyone to hide. This too is a known fact.
Objection!
But a bloodstain from a third party means there must have been someone hiding there.
Very well, then tell me this. Where was this third party hiding?
Oh, crime scene was thoroughly searched after it was discovered. So if there was a hiding place, it would have to be somewhere no one would dare look. Someone would know and dare look. Someone would know and dare look, hey? Ha 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 ha! I know a place. Let's help you answer the case. Let's help you answer the case. Whatever, bro. Dad, we could have done pretty event. Right here, you master chef. There's one place no one would search, not even the Queen's Royal Guard, and that would be the sarcophagus, bitch. Inside Queen Amala's sarcophagus, even now it's locked up tight. And no one will find you if you hid in there. I'm told that it's temperature controlled to preserve the mummy within. But if someone dressed warmly enough, they can withstand the cold for a short time. This is sacrilege! Surely the perpetrator of such a foul deed would be cursed. And that's just it. The killer knew everyone would be too scared to open the sarcophagus. True, and the gods were scared of being cursed. They wouldn't even touch it. And when the curse was clear, the killer made a quick escape from within their frigid confines. Well then, it does sound like a possible method of evading capture. The first request a DNA test on the bloodstain. Then we'll see just who the real killer is.
Such insolence!
Why such insolence?
Bow your head and kneel, lawyer. So your head may be parted from your shoulders.
Huh? I mean, the trial's not even over, bro. Like... What the fuck? Got the wind fan. Whoa. Bitch, she from down to down too? Like, oh my god. Bitch, you fake ass we the one poster and fucking... I forgot who used the fucking fan. Shit. Oh my god, I forgot her name, bro. But she made the Shikimori, right? Fuck, was it the boy? Fuck, I think it was somebody. Forget, fuck.
How soon you forgot you are already on the Hazelnut scaffold. As such, I could order your beheading at any moment.
All I did was request a DNA test. Like, what?
There was no need to request such a test. Royal Guard, bring it forth now.
Here you are, your evidence.
The police have already identified the source of the bloodstain. The DNA test revealed that the blood is of the traitor Duke Salamati.
What? But Duke wasn't innocent, so where did the blood come from? Maybe he coughed it up. Duke's innocent. Still, there was a lot of blood. Could it really coughed up that much? And did he wipe it up to hide the fact? And did he wipe it up to hide his family health? Dude, is he really that bad? No, shoot, you got me.
Pay attention, Horn Devil, but his case has already been solved. You claimed that this bloodstain would lead us to the real killer, did you not?
About that.
Did you or did you not make that claim of your own violation, defense?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. After she steered you in that direction, that is. It fell way into our trap.
Do you see now the fighting and opposing the very embodiment of the law? Whatever you say or do shall come to no avail. A third party at the scene of the crime is beyond the realm of possibility.
No! Praise be for Queen God. Our amnesty protections are beyond compare. I hate to say this, but she really got us good.
The key to Amara's sarcophagus is under the protection of the royal family. My husband and I were the only ones who could have opened it. Therefore, it would be impossible for some maid to open it.
Can I read this sarcophagus as a hiding place, though? Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. What if the real killer is still in there?
No, that's just ridiculous.
Well, Tom Boyd's still right there. Like, God, am I gonna let me out? Please, it's fucking cold. Lucky I got some fucking soup snacks, bro. Eat this shit. There's some water, though. Oh no, though, maybe. I can drink my sweat. I mean, what? Hold on, no.
I believe we have rebels and sympathize in the galleries today. It is to you I speak. Have you been listening? Duke Samadi, the one who proclaimed a bloody vote, has betrayed your cause while resorting to murder.
No, it can't be.
Duke would never. It must be some kind of mistake.
And the fine dragons and their sympathizers are starting to have doubts. So this is why Gawala allowed us to cross his Amadou. By establishing his guilt in his murder, she's effectively damaged his reputation among those who support him. True, but now we have an even bigger problem.
And now, 50 lawyers, you are on your end of the bargain. Accept your guilty verdict for your failure to explain your countless actions.
Nope. Oh, the fuck?
Now I shall pass judgment upon the criminal, Duke Sanamani.
What's this? You shall pass judgment. But your evidence is that number rule.
Hold your tongue. You are but a figurehead before me, the embodiment of law. Consider yourself dismissed.
I don't think that's how that works, bro. Like, then again, it's different, bro. You say you have a queen. But still, like, in court, you're not above anybody, bro.
As Queen of Kieran, I shall now pass judgment upon the accused.
I don't think you could just do that, like, you know, fuck you, queen or not. Everybody's just dying. You look at everybody's just dying. Wait. You didn't even give me a chance to rebuke.
Now when you are defeated, lawyer. But just this once, I am willing to show you the depths of my compassion. Tell me why I shall allow you these procedures to continue. Help me. Convince me.
Quick, Apollo. Even if you have the bluff, you have to keep this trial going. Sure that the crime could have been committed by a third party. I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, why don't you start with, how about the time of Enid's murder? What? This whole case is built on a single premise. That Enid was murdered after Duke entered the tomb. But what if that's not true? Like, if our assumptions are wrong? Just might work. Whoa, don't keep us waiting, defense. Dope became the prime suspect because it didn't seem probable that there was a third party at the scene of the crime. But there is another question we should ask ourselves at this time. Was the minister Edna really killed after Dope entered the tomb?
What nonsense is this?
Setting aside the assumption that the murder occurred after Duke arrived on the scene, opens up the possibility of a third party committing the crime. The question before us is, when was Minister England really killed? We gotta say sorry to get the child to tell you so. Isn't it possible that before Duke even set foot in the tomb, Mr. England was already dead? That would certainly make the possibility of a dead party more probable. Why, of course. Further causes whatever entered the tomb. Even if I had, I would have a clear line of sight to his body for the answers. This means you wouldn't have noticed his body either way. This scenario is entirely possible, so we can't rule out the possibility of a third person committing the crime. I see. Well, that certainly does make sense. So far, so good. This might actually work.
Very well. I shall play along with whatever little game you have knocking around in that tiny mind. I was starting to get quite bored of all of this. I could do with a distraction. Yes! Let us hear some testimony that was shed light on when exactly the minister was slain. Beef! Summer wafer! Surely she has recovered by now.
But what about me? Do I serve as purpose anymore? Like, bitch, this is my court, bitch. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fucking queen. We go out to fight. Meet me outside. How about that, nigga? I hope you are feeling better in your benevolence.
Must have performed a divination seance.
What? Oh, no. We really require your testimony this time.
How can my testimony be of any value?
Your benevolence.
Mrs. Wafer seems awfully depressed. After Rissy's been through, summoning her again is like rubbing salt in the wound. Being unable to perform the seance was probably the last straw. Hope she doesn't pass out again. Prosecutor somebody, may I ask you something? Yes, of course, Your Benevolence. I've been meaning to ask you since yesterday. Did you know about Queen Amara? And about me? From where did you hear such a thing? My mother, and only yesterday. The wafer was carrying on about the truth. The wafer was carrying on about telling the truth to the people. And so I told her what the truth really was. But it's up to a mother to discipline her child. And I see. Be that as you may, Your Benevolence, there's no bearing upon our trial today. So there was no need to let it trouble you. I know.
You want to wait for something other than Amara's status? Sounds like it, but what could it be?
Wafer, an offensive proposed something preposterous. It somehow think your father was already dead when Dirk entered the tomb. But I believe you can prove them wrong. Are you prepared to do what is required of you? Yes, I am ready to testify.
Very well, then, Your Benevolence. Your testimony, if you please. Great.
On the day of the murder, I was gazing upon the courtyard from my second floor veranda. Around 2:30 p.m., I saw my father heading for Molly's tomb. Then at about 2:45, I saw Barfield and company enter the courtyard.
I always sing a Phoenix album. Specifically Phoenix every time.
I saw no one go in or go out of the tomb after my father entered about 2:30. The second floor rider. Oh, she must be talking about the house facing English private residence. So that's the location from which you saw your father, and about 2:30. Yes, shortly after that, you people arrived at the royal residence.
So after the minutes they entered our mother's tomb around 2:30. No one went in or out of there until the murder was discovered.
The tomb is close to outsiders, so no one could have snuck in before the murder. No rules out or any possibility of a third party lying in wait to slay my poor husband.
Or so she liked us to believe.
Now hear me, you useless.
Now hear me, you useless lawyer. Whatever, Bob. I don't give a fuck about it.
Cease the charade and bow before me, for I, Queen Gawan, shall finally have your head.
Bitch, you had to catch me outside. How about? I'm giving you a minute, but first, you shut the fuck. But first, let us allow the defense to question the witness. Here we go.
Hold it!
Hold it right there! Is this true? You say you've been watching the courtyard until we arrived, correct? That seems like an awfully long time.
There is much that weighs on my mind.
I see. She really does sound trouble. I don't think she ever fully recovered from the previous trial. Guess it's not as easy. Guess it's not easy being a princess. Your benevolence. I'd be happy to lend an ear if you ever like to talk.
What would you know of my woes?
Ah, yes. Ah, you fucking damn pseudo.
You don't pursue to see your station in life.
I mean, I would shoot you and say the same thing to Phoenix. Maybe she would have said the same thing to Phoenix. Maybe, she would have said the same thing to Phoenix. But you know she would have still fucking actually talked to him anyway. These teenagers. Your benevolence, what did you witness from your brother?
Well,
the most is what I witnessed.
Hold it!
Did your father seem different or troubled in any way?
let me think. Oh, there was one unusual thing.
There was.
Yes, a shriek emanated from within my father's quarters. After which I witnessed him brought outside. His countenance drained of his usual color.
He screamed and he was looking pale. He was like, "Oh fuck! Stop my fucking toe! Fuck! 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 Fuck!" What do you suppose happened?
I know not. Perhaps he had a bad dream.
I know it was the back pain. He was like, he was sleeping right. He was sleeping right. You know, just sleeping. You know, thinking about shit. Right. You know, like. And then, you know, all of a sudden, his back started hurting real bad. He's like, "Oh shit, my back! Oh fuck! Oh shit! God damn, my back!" But trust me, I know. I speak from experience, bro. That shit. Maybe it was a nightmare about being raked over the coals by the queen.
It seems our young lawyer here wishes to hasten his journey to the trial.
Alright, bro. Like, you gonna have to show me, bitch. You gonna have to fight me, bitch. Like, sorry. That was weird of me. Nah, mom, standing on business. Fuck me, bitch. The pearl pie not even that good, to be honest. This is the first believe the witness last statement to be important. I believe it is. I'd like the witness to add it to her testimony. I got the gun my style. What?
Hold it!
Try to pick it up on the mic and smack my back with a bat. A plastic bat. Because I had an itch on my back. And why do you think he screamed? Was he surprised about someone who didn't belong there? Did anyone else come out? See what happened was he was like chilling, right? Drinking tea, eating that shit, bro, reading his papers. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh shit! Oh what? Oh shit! Oh what?
I didn't see anyone else. Just my father.
Now that statement was seriously lacking in conviction. Should I press on this? What'd she say? Oh. Press off me, bro. Give but evidence.
Yes.
This incident was a real shock to us all. It must have been really terrible for you, but I want to let you know, I know how you feel.
Please stop. You presume too much.
It's times like these that you need something to take your mind off things. How about we all go on a picnic together or something?
I need no sympathy from you. Go on your little picnic alone, hornhead.
Well, but if I was feeding you the... Well, that didn't go well. Apollo. You have to take a more aggressive approach with people like her. Yeah, he's probably right.
Now, back to my testimony.
Listen, I don't understand. What's wrong with a picnic? What's wrong with a picnic, bro? I'm not being nice. Stand in my fucking desk. Give evidence. Let's have some details. The more the better.
Details, you say?
Yes, for example, are you sure you didn't see anyone in the royal residence before 2:30? Well, is that a yes or a no?
Foreign devil. I've been gazing upon the courtyard since about 2 yesterday. Yet I saw none other than my father. Oh, if I had stopped him then...
I think you struck the nerve for rather obliterate one. Maybe I pressed a little too hard. Still, my last statement seemed a little off somehow. So you didn't see anyone except your father in the courtyard after 2 p.m., huh? Please add that to your testimony and your evidence. I mean, just... I pressed hard as shit. Hold up. Sounds wrong. Hold up.
Hold it!
Is the royal residence also empty?
Naturally, it's where the royal family lives. We are few in number. Besides Nadia and the little birds who visit, I have no one else to talk to.
Is there anything more stereotypically princessy than talking to birds? So Nadia wasn't around at all yesterday.
It seems she was quite busy. I was all alone the entire day. It's been like that a lot lately.
Rafa doesn't go to school, so she probably doesn't have any close friends. She must lead a rather solitary life. I guess being a prison isn't all it's cracked up to be. Being a prison, that's it, prison.
Rafa, I shall buy you a new servant.
I don't want you to buy me a new servant like some sort of pet. I want none, bitch. So let's see why Rafa turned out like she did. Benevolence, please tell us about what happened after you saw your father.
But it was around 2:30 when I saw him paying for the team.
I want to fucking ass.
Hold it!
2:45. Yes, I believe that's around when we arrived.
Mr. White, Adina, and Duke and I were running toward the tomb.
Yeah, so it's taking it back as normally we don't normally see comets in Paris courtyard. Even more shocking than it was that Duke. I want the man was with you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I thought the villainous leader of the Final Dragons was here with his minions. Because it was, time for another revolution.
I think you've been watching too much of that TV show.
They felt really bad as broadcasts for continuing content unsuitable for a king. Besides, the actress playing Wafer look nothing like her. I can't have my subjects feel so disappointed when they see the real Wafer. Mother? Why are you so cruel to me? Are you ashamed?
Why? It's because she don't have. It's because she's not tall and don't have booba. Like 14, my life.
What's so wrong going up? I should be just as full-figured as the actress.
Yeah, okay. It really was that case. It's because I was facing. I was playing though. Like because she not tall, no. Nor did she have booba. That's real disrespectful to be saying that to your daughter, bro. Like, well, what's up with it, bro? Like, well, I mean, I guess that's. I mean, like. I mean, your mother gotta tell you, but you flat and spoiled, bro. Like, she can't lie to you. You flat, you short. Especially all her hopes on one final books, but for our sake, I hope it's in her DNA. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Maybe you should just be like that for the rest of our fucking life.
I suppose you could always hope for a miracle. Oh, I show you. I should double my milk intake and go big and sharp.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. What is that gonna do for you, bro? There you benevolence. I think you are fine just the way you are. Yo, may I ask that you continue your testimony?
I wish I could go up faster.
Well, you already 14. You got like 4 more years to your 18. 4 more years to your 18. But I don't think you're gonna look any different when you're 18 though, so I mean maybe you get like 2 inches taller, maybe.
Hold it!
Is it possible you missed seeing someone pass through? No. My friend has a commanding view of the entire grounds, and saw no one else. That doesn't seem right somehow. Don't underestimate my daughter. She may be lacking elsewhere, but her eyes are the finest.
Oh, you really like making fun of and then she went like what? Why are you making fun of your daughter? Like you're looking elsewhere. Talk about a mother I never wish on my worst enemy. Like, bro, she really just made. Oh yeah, you just made fun of her tracks, like. She needs now more than ever, like. If I didn't see anybody in the royal residence after 2 p.m. It took me a long time to wait just at the courtyard. She was probably lost in thought. She's at the age. She's at the age when I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. You experienced that with Trucy. Bam, 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 bam.
Objection!
Yes, sir. Your benevolence. You're covering for someone, aren't you? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, Rafa, but you're not gonna like this. Well, the thing is, I have a statement here that you might find interesting. It's from a witness who claims that around 2 p.m. his dog got loose and ran into the palace courtyard. That's when the little fellow stole his hat from someone. Ah, that's Nagus. I mean, nothing. Never mind. Yeah, it's too late for that. Like, it's literally too late for that. You fool of a daughter. It seems the princess made a blunder. So let me get this straight. This is Nadia's hat, which means she had to have been in the royal residence at around 2. If so, then you have that seen Nadia sometime after 2 p.m. yesterday. Oh, no! Please, Your Benevolence, tell us what you really saw. It is as you said, Jorge. It is as you say, Jorge. I saw Nadia. When I saw that dingbat dog steal her hat from her in front of my father's residence. I knew it. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Because my mother told me not to. What? Would you care to explain, Your Eminence? I requested she withhold said information, but it is of no relevance to this case.
Objection!
You don't get to the side.
Such insolence!
If you disagree, then prove that it is relevant to the case at hand. Oh, I will. Your Benevolence, please tell us everything you witnessed when you saw Nana. Alright. When I saw that dingbat dog attack Nana, I ran to help her. And out. I reached from a second floor veranda down into the courtyard. Wait. That means that you were coming down, you took your eyes off the courtyard. Yes, but only for a moment. This is a crucial testimony. You took your eyes off the courtyard. That means somebody else could have entered the tomb without you ever knowing. Ah! Your Benevolence. Are you sure no one else was there? Oh, yes. She's hiding something again. What about Nada? Were you able to help her? When I got down to the courtyard, Nada was... She was gone. Gone? Yes, and I never saw her again after that. Any idea what happened? That ding-dong bag must have gobbled her up. Okay, your imagination is crazy, guy. I seriously doubt that. How could Nana simply disappear while Wafer wasn't looking? Wafer must know something. The only question is, what? Why do you suppose Nanya disappeared? Even an educated guess would help. For example, she got fed up with you acting like a spoiled child. You know, something like that.
That's enough!
Such impudence! Nanya wouldn't leave me merely for acting spoiled.
You're not even going to deny your behavior. In any case, it seems wrong, moving on. Do you have any idea where Nana disappeared to?
What do you mean?
Well, during the time you took your ass up the courtyard, someone could have hidden to the tomb. It just so happens that Nana disappeared right at that moment.
No.
Wait, you think Nana had something to do with the murder? I don't think we can rule it out. It sounds like something had kept Nana occupied since the early morning. Plus, she was seen right before the murder and then seemed to vanish into the dead air. You're right. It says she's Wafer's attendant. She could come and go as she pleased within her Paris gowns. Could Wafer's attendant be... Would he be the killer? That would mean...
First my father, and now Nanya. These were the people I trusted the most. How could this be...
Objection!
Do not heed their lies. Lawyers are a foul breed, quick to claim third parties to blame from a crime. Nana did not enter the tomb. That much is certain.
How can you be so sure?
Naya's hat was stolen. The crazy curse spilled an urn full of water upon my husband's doorstep. Is that not right, Wafer?
Yes, it is.
While that dingbat dog was tugging on Naya's hat, it tipped over the urn. The bottom of her shoes would have been soaked with water. And if she truly hid him into the tomb with wet shoes, they would have left shoe prints along the way. But the only shoe prints to be found belonged to my husband, Enda.
Huh? Then...
That's right. Nana never did go into the tomb that day. Instead, she entered my husband's private quarters.
How do you know?
It's quite simple. Shoe prints were discovered in Ignis' private quarters. Shoe prints that belonged to Nana.
And that's right, Ezra and Vidal did see some shoe prints in there.
Now do you understand? Nana could not possibly have gone into the tomb. And I suppose that party at the crime scene is a figment of your imagination.
Another glorious deduction. All hail the Jews that is eminently gone. Whatever, bro. Bow down before going with this fire. Udi, I will go on. Udi, I will go on. Did those guys fanboy any harder? But is it really true? Did Nana not go into the tomb? Excuse me, but Mr. White, your benevolence. What time was it when that dog attacked Nana?
I believe it was about 2:15.
See, Apollo. Nana entered Agnes' private quarters around 2:15 and indicated mission out around 2:30. Pale faces screaming then. I know what you're getting at. Yes, that might explain your scream. With the defense piece said at 3, the gun just Minister Ignis scream. Certainly, your magistrate. Minister Ignis screamed because Maybe he was attacked by Nada. That would make the Justice Minister's private quarters the real scene of the crime.
Objection!
Fuck. That's not what I thought he would go with that, but okay.
Does your idiocracy know no bounds? The minister's body was found in the tomb. Or are you suggesting that the body was moved?
Do I think the minister was moved from his private quarters? I think the possibility exists. Considering the fact that the body was found in the tomb, I see there is a possibility.
What utter nonsense. If I had been watching the courtyard, yet you suggest that someone could have transported the body unnoticed.
You have a point there. In that case, I say there's no way that the body was moved. After all, there was an awful lot of blood in the tomb. I understand the scream was a reaction to Naya's attack, but in it died in the tomb. We need to explain how those two realities could proceed. How are we supposed to do that? Oh, maybe. Maybe when he was stabbed and when he died were two completely different locations. Me. It's just, let's look at this as simple as possible. The minister's body wasn't moved. He might have been stabbed by Nana in his private quarters, but then died in the tomb. I see. On the one hand, that seems possible, but on the other, it seems solidly impossible.
Prosecuting somebody. What is this fool blabbing around about now? Is this a word from one of those fortune cookies Americans seem so fond of?
Who the fuck? What are you? It's not even an American thing. I mean, we do have fortune cookies here, but we're not. Wait, what? Shut up! Man, yeah, sure. Yeah. Get the fuck right.
Perhaps, but I believe he himself does not know what he means to say. In all likelihood, it was a poor attempt to confuse us. We should simply ignore him.
Objection!
I wasn't finished yet, so hold off on your analysis, would you? The autopsy report never stated that the minister's death was instantaneous, so you could have conceivably moved from one place to another after being stabbed. Oh wow, you suggesting you went all the way to the tomb with a knife sticking out of his back? Well, yes, that's the gist of it. I mean, it's possible, right? In short, Minister Ignorant saw Naya with a knife. I thought he was screaming when he turned his back toward the flea. Right, that's when he was stabbed from behind. By your magistrate, that's my theory, hold water.
Such insolence!
Hit your bitch!
How dare you bully me like this?
Ah.
You are a humorless moron, spewing an endless stream of unamusing drivel.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Your Eminence.
Prosecutor, enlighten this ignorant clown in lawyer's clothing. Your Eminence.
Ha! Why? Now you
You dull, so slow-witted, putrid-minded lawyer. Perhaps you would be too stupid to notice you had been stabbed in the back. But a normal person would have noticed, due to an excruciating pain.
Now hold on.
Allow me to teach you the meaning of pain.
Please stop. Please stop. You has a plate. Normally, most people would notice a dagger in the back. Ow, yeah, I thought someone could know pain like this. Still, in this case, in a world normally that we should exercise. Apollo, take a little look at the court record. Fuck you want me to... What am I looking at, bro? I'm looking at... No, you can't just say take another look at the court record. Did that nigga, bro. Okay. Right. Must be something that explains this. I don't even have a fucking clue. There's a reason Igna didn't feel any pain. Alright, we gonna say that. We'll say back pain. I mean, so yeah, extreme back pain. Then it's just like makes pain disappear. Maybe he didn't feel it. I mean that's fucking kind of stupid though. Like, oh yeah, bro, I ain't suffering from fucking back pain. Even if I get stabbed in the back, bro, no pain. I ain't feel it. Yeah. Alright, bitch. Yeah. Feel like something. Feel like something in my back. Must be an itch. Shit. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go. So go with it, man. Bitch, there's a knife in my back. What the? And the defense will submit evidence proving just that. Very well. Please present your evidence. Why didn't Justice Minister Ignorant notice that he had been stabbed? Wow, Mr. Judge. You see, he was suffering from back pain and he took some painkiller shots.
Those are our father's painkiller shots.
The first will explain the significance of this evidence. Mr. English suffered from a terrible back pain, so he often injected himself with these. We're told that one shot in the back would make all his pain go away. But this is easy to explain what happened. Don't tell me you didn't know about these, young minutes.
You kept me.
Minister Igor was stabbed in his back, close to where he usually injects his painkiller. Therefore, it's entirely possible that he hadn't noticed that he had been stabbed.
What?
What's this? God, man. Then, are you suggesting Justice Minister Igor when he ran off with a knife protruding from his back? I am your magistrate.
Sir, when I saw my father, he had a knife sticking out of him. I mean, with that cape of his, I couldn't see his back very well.
Yes, the knife was there. It was just plugged in so deep you didn't notice it under the cape. Therefore, when you saw your father, he was already dead. Murdered by Nana in his private quarters. Okada! Okada. Holy mother of killing. Are we dealing with the little dead here? Well, technically he wasn't dead yet. I know it's hard to believe, but this is a possible sequence of events. Once Minister Igna arrived at the team, he could have removed the knife and dropped dead from part loss.
Nana killed my father. There must be some mistake.
The first would like to call Nana to the stand.
Objection!
Okay. How, nigga?
You seek to drag an innocent old woman to the stand with no proof whatsoever.
Well, there's no real proof, but...
What a tangled web of expedited lies you weave.
What's up, bitch?
I can no longer tell fact from fiction. Who or what shall I believe it now?
You can believe in me. I'm sorry, Wayfire, all I've done is confuse you. But I'm mistaken suspicion Nana is involved in this case one way or another. That's what I thought we'd be blowing this case wide open. Well, there's no turning back now.
You fool of a lawyer. I know why you're so desperate to prove the accused innocent.
You do.
Yes, because he faces public execution if proven guilty. As shall you under the speculations of the defense culpability yet. From the moment you accepted this case, you've had no choice but to fight for your lives.
No. The simple fact is, I've always believed in Doak is innocent, that Doak is innocent.
But you still cling to your pretense. Very well, I shall offer you a bargain. If you would admit that the accused is guilty right here, right now, I shall overlook your crime of abetting him, and you would not be subject to execution.
Is this some sort of joke?
Far from it. As queen, I have the power to grant pardons, even to criminals like you. And with the wave of my hand, I can even reduce the severity of the sentence. When I'm saving for Duke, should you be willing to cooperate?
It wasn't kidding when she said that she's the lawyer. But to flaunt that power in our faces like that, that's just wrong.
Forget all that has transpired in our kingdom and return to your own country in peace. Well, will you abandon your defense of the accused and accept my generous offer?
If I don't take this deal, we'll be executed along with Dirk if he's found guilty. What should I do? Well, obviously, I'm gonna continue my defense, bitch. You think I'm gonna fuck? I'm not even gonna choose that, even if I wanted to, nigga. Even if I don't give a fuck about seeing that other shit, bro. No. Nice try, Guan, but it looks like you don't know what justice is made of. We won't kowtow to threats like that, you eminence. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I can't back down now. I don't want to drag you into this, so. Don't worry, I'm with you, Apollo. For the bitter end if need be. But I can't say I'm used to it. This isn't exactly my first rodeo. Keep on fighting, Apollo. You have no objections for me. Nah, my bro. We need just big come up, bro. Big come up if you need, bro. Like, yeah, he's just a different man, bro. A different man than he was, you know, like in the first big games, you know. He got all the confidence and shit. But it would be like that way, you know, like. He always on fire. Running cases after cases.
You nincompoops. You die if you lose this case. Why would you even entertain the notion of continuing?
I believe that Duke is innocent, and that's why. And besides, trials exist to give the truth a chance to get out into the open. You can't just give up because you're afraid of some punishment.
Even if the punishment is death, that's not how frightened you, hornhead.
Who wouldn't be scared? I mean, just thinking about it. Makes me weak in the knees, to be honest. But as a lawyer, I have a duty to protect my client. I can't just abandon that.
A duty you're willing to die for. And yet,
Duty, it's a heavy burden, alright? Makes me feel like she's really struggling. We're going back to this again, bro. Like, why do it? Why can't I just skip, bro? Like, can I fast forward this shit, bro? Like, I understand, bro. Then we'll have to keep fucking going back to this, bro. How many times have I fucking seen this scene again and again and again? Like, alright, I understand, like. But it's no surprise, considering the torrent of painful truth she's had to face. Very well then. If the defense is prepared to face the death sentence under the Defense Culpability Act, then I see no reason not to continue with the proceedings. But I must admit, I see no grounds for doubting the accused's guilt.
unless the defense has further evidence that would indict a different suspect.
Do we have anything like that?
Well, lawyer, do you have any new evidence you would care to present? Or should I have the executioner start his preparations?
She thinks I can't do this. She's got another thing coming. But first, I have some serious thinking to do. I'll say the new evidence indicting a different subject. Exist. Of course I have some new evidence.
Do you now? How very interesting.
Unless you sound the least bit concerned. No, I can't let her get to me. I just have to keep pushing forward. This new evidence points to a different suspect. I don't know about this. I'm just gonna say right here.
Take that!
Yeah, well. I mean, there's another person there, but he's already started at 2 p.m. But he could be. He could. I really don't think I should have. You know what? I'm going back. Such evidence does not exist.
Just as I thought. I was so hoping you'd present meaningless evidence and allow me to claim your head.
But I didn't walk here first into that one, eh? Thank you very much. What now, Paddle? Unless we can prove that Nana killed Ignorant. The trial is over, and so are we. Isn't there still a way to get the proof we need? Even without evidence. You know, a key means of obtaining testimony here in Curin. Huh? Wait, are you actually suggesting? It certainly won't be easy, but it's worth a try. Your message. A crucial step in uncovering the truth behind this case has yet to be taken in this trial. But I'm positive that I can back up our claim with this one step. You mean you were able to prove that Nana killed Justice Minister Ignorant? Just how do you propose to do that? With the help of a certain someone. Who do you hope? From someone? Well, I can't imagine who it could be. But suppose we must ask, whose help do you need to uncover the truth?
Take that!
But Dennis!
Me?
Here in Curin, legal proceedings include the viewing of the victim's final moments. But that requires your benevolence help. Such information is just as vital as any other piece of conclusive evidence. If you're right about this, Rayford's power should enable her to see the very moment Nadia stabbed Ignorant. You'd be hard to watch your father's murder. It's the only way to uncover the truth. In benevolence, we need you and your power.
You need me?
Objection!
Wretched simpleton. Did you not see what ensued in the previous attempt? You would only succeed in wasting more time. What is your goal to make her collapse again?
Objection!
Shut up, bitch! The princess said she was prepared earlier. Besides, it's our duty as a royal priestess. I say it's all up to her now.
Am I prepared? Prepared to fulfill my duty.
Isn't a divination seance required at all trials anyway? If so, I imagine there would be a problem with handing down a verdict without one. Indeed. It would be problematic. Under Curinese law, a seance must be conducted before a verdict can be rendered.
Such insolence!
Yes!
Must you try my patience so? If I dispense with that vexing law, then dispense with it I shall.
Huh?
As ruler sovereign of Curin, I proclaim the following.
Oh, she's white with her nails.
Henceforth, the divination seance shall be optional.
What? That's the power to do that? She's the queen, nigga. She just broke the law with her flourish of her head. You know, it's not really going to go well over with your people. You know that, right?
Mother, I do not wish for the trial to end like this. It is as the defense said, I must not neglect my duties simply because I'm afraid. I shall go through it this time. I will conduct the seance once more.
Such insolence!
Wayford, do not be fooled by his loyal God. You are not prepared to witness your father's death.
Shut up, bitch.
But Hornhead needs my help. Wayford, did I not tell you earlier? Did you not tell me you were prepared? But despite your grandiose passion, You collapse in a most pretentious fashion. Even once you have heard any insights of me. Well, has not the bald one over there? Bald one there overturned them more than once. Oh, you cannot be trusted to keep your word. Nor can you reveal the truth through your insights. So I say to you, be gone. The Sacred Heart of Justice has no need for such a worthless royal priestess. Worthless?
Wow. How can she say that to her own daughter?
Someone that they can be worthless.
Objection!
Her benevolence says she can do it, doesn't she? I don't see why you have to condemn her before she's even made the attempt.
Very well, horny devil. If you really are so bent on having a seance, I shall give my consent.
Really?
However, should wait for fail once more. You two and the accused shall be executed on the spot.
Come again?
This is proving to be far more entertaining than I anticipated. Well, lawyer, what say you? Will you wager your life and call on a boyfriend to perform a divination seance?
Yeah, bitch. I ain't scared of you. I don't think you're worthless, your benevolence. Far from it, in fact. If you say you could do it, then I believe in you.
But Hornhead, I do not understand. If I fail, you'll be put to death.
I know you collapsed during your previous attempt. I can't even imagine how terrible it must have been for you. But despite that, you are willing to try again. I have faith in that conviction and that courage.
My courage.
So she was doomed to fail if she didn't have the courage to perform the seance. But it looks like she got the determination to try again. Right, and that's a better one on the tape.
But as what it said, I've added my sights in my insights as a late thought. Not only have I failed to reveal the truth, I also contributed to false accusations. Knowing that, can you still say that you believe in me?
Objection!
I wouldn't take stock in those words, your benevolence. Despite what your mother says, I don't think you made any errors at all. In the trials I've been a part of here in Kieran, I would never have proven my colleagues' innocence without your seances. Because even though they didn't always reflect the absolute truth, the insight they provided served as a vital leads to finding the truth.
Father leads my seances.
So please, your benevolence, try to perform a divination seance one more time.
Objection!
Wait for stop this madness. It's for your own good. You are ill prepared to face your father's death. Go on, leave this sacred hall at once. No. What did you say? I said no, mother. I am the royal priestess of Kirin. I have no need for you now. Even if you did not need me, mother. Who hid in this heart of justice do? He proved that to me by risking his own life. It's because of him that I now understand. The divination seance is my sacred duty. I must fulfill it no matter the risk.
Your benevolence.
Mother told me that the divination seance was a mirror reflecting not but the truth. When I began to have my doubts after Bob had disproved the insights it offered. And now I don't even know who or what to trust anymore. Father, mother, even Nana. I believe in above all others. But I finally now know. I'm knowing what I can trust. The royal priestess must debate each seance with the presiding lawyer and prosecutor. So that it can be interpreted properly. And that is how I believe trials here in Karen should function. And therefore, the Hall of Justice needs me. It is my power that these trials show us the truth. That is my secret duty, and I will never shrink from it again.
That right there, your benevolence. It's the product of what you've learned in your struggle so far. The truth that you realize with your own strength.
That's my secret duty. I must ensure that it is fulfilled. I must have the courage to resolve and see it through.
Your Eminence, the royal priestess says she will conduct the divination seance. I see no grounds for you to forbid it. Unless, of course, you are worried that it might reveal something that you find inconvenient.
Mother, don't let you have your way. Wafer, you would actually rebel against me, your mother and queen. And though I am scared to see my father's death, I must face my fear. That is what Hornhead taught me here today.
Wafer.
I am the royal priestess Rafa Padma Kurain.
Padma Kurain.
And I am prepared
No,
to
that
face
is,
my father's death.
Pardon me, but that was. Pretty sure it is. You really got the fucking hole, the fucking hoops. Get out of here. Your Eminence. It seems the princess is more going up than you thought.
Wafer,
Well then, now let's proceed with the divination seance. The victim's final moments. This should be interesting. I wonder what English memories are going to show us.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
Huh?
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Alright, let's see. incest, grapes. Yeah, okay, bro. Sour, yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, you stop about it. It's alcohol, but like, come on now. Steps. Man's voice. Pain. Footsteps. Explosion. Laughter. Explosion. What? Explosion? Oh my god. That was so easy for that. I mean, you think you would be able to see his face, but like, how can we see his face now? How can we see Doug's face? Oh my god, bro. I knew this is where it was gonna go, bro. Don't worry, bro. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is going to chocolate. What in the... face is big. What the heck? His face is just like the picture of the founder. I think that's the last thing anyone expected to see. Yeah, you think? Oh, father, what's it you saw? Oh, we don't understand that this was the last thing the victim saw. Yes, this can be no mistake. That was what my father himself witnessed. How very strange. You don't suppose the Holy Mother possessed the accused of suing Minister Ignorant for murder coup? The fine wife of the Holy Mother? Oh, Holy Mother, you know, ever grateful for your blessing. Talk about a sharp left turn into the Twilight Zone. You know, there's one thing there that caught my attention. Yeah, the fucking explosion and laughter. That laughs. What does it belong to you? Who does it belong to you, and why are they laughing?
Who knows? I suppose it could be Duke after you slew my husband.
And I figured he didn't have a mouth. He was dressed as Duke. It did look like Duke, but it was no face of him.
I think we're done here, lawyer.
How so?
You claim that Minister Ignorant was stabbed in his private quarters. And feeling no pain went to the tomb where he eventually fell dead.
Okay, so man, it just so happened. It took a while, right? I feel like he had the knife plugs in his back, well, but you know, he wasn't feeling anything.
But the seance vision proves he was stabbed in the tomb and felt great pain, no less.
That doesn't prove anything. Oh, that.
And therefore, as I said it all along, it was the accused who stabbed the minister in the tomb.
Everything just backfired big time. Wow, the one has the devil's luck. Devil's on luck, doesn't he?
Now then, I shall give voice to the soul of the deceased. Mr. Riley, heed these words. At around 3 p.m., my father was waiting in the tomb to make the hostage exchange. He was drinking grape juice while gazing upon the picture of the Holy Mother.
Ain't no fucking grape juice. Alcohol.
He had been waiting vigilantly when suddenly he heard Duke's voice. The next moment, he was stabbed in the back and collapsed. My father tried to shoot his attacker, but he missed and the attacker let out a laugh.
So what now, Mr. White? It's up to us to not close and wait for us interpretations of Ignorant's memories. In other words, we need to prove that our understanding of them could be mistaken. Okay, I'll give it a try. about you drinking some grape juice and you it says, footsteps. I assume that's him walking or somebody walking. Man's voice. And then pay. Footsteps again. Why does he have no face? Wait, what is with the explosion? I don't know what we're doing though. Oh, it's on footsteps. No, if you're hearing footsteps, that's not your own footsteps. You assume you would turn around, right? Especially when you hear the man's voice. I'll turn around. Yeah, I don't fucking know, bro. I guess it's that explosion. It was fucking gunshot. How the fuck would it? Are you like explosion? Like, it's just a fucking explosion. Like, what gun makes it explode? It's hell, bitch. Like, I really don't know what they will read you. Bucket we ball.
Objection!
Okay. I don't fucking know what y'all want from me.
Objection!
Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, but nevertheless, there seems to be an inconsistency in your interpretation. What? An inconsistency? Wait. Minister Ignorant is far too relaxed for what he was supposedly about to take place. Like, if he heard another nigga, why would he not turn around to Duke, bro? If he heard Duke, why would he not turn around to Duke? Like, oh, so you're here, Duke. Bitch, give me the fucking orb, nigga. You get this bitch right here. And your hoe. Yeah, if I can find it, I actually don't know shit. When he heard the voice of you claim Miss Duck, he didn't seem the least bit alarmed. He just kept looking at the picture of the founder, which is strange. Ah! That's strange, right? He was waiting for Duck to arrive with the founder's robe. When he heard that voice, he didn't even turn to look. Don't you think he would have been worried about being attacked from behind?
Whose voice was it?
It was likely someone whose presence wouldn't have alarmed him. Someone like a friend.
Objection!
My husband has no friends. It's like,
But there was no third party at the scene of the crime. And therefore, the voice could only have belonged to Duke.
okay. And you think your husband would even let her fucking turn around? If it was fucking Doug? You didn't turn around and like, oh, Doug. You look like you. And you look like a bitch. But that's just me, dog. I wasn't trying, like, damn. If I said a third party, it wasn't there in the tune. Apollo, don't we have something that could reveal the owner of the mystery voice? You know, I think we do. Something that in the head while he was waiting for Doug. With it, we might just be able to figure out whose voice it was. I believe we can identify the male voice Minister Inga healed with this. What is it? What do we have? Maybe look at the photo, maybe it was his phone.
Take that!
That's my father's.
I know it must be hard for you, but could you please look at this photo? There's something here that could put us to the identity of the voice. This is the real source of the man's voice. Me. Yep, it is me all along.
A cell phone.
Right, I believe that the voice that the minister heard was a call on the cell phone. I see, that certainly makes sense. Where's your evidence for? Actually, what is your evidence for in this matter? It's Jan, my bad.
I can see the possibility. It seems I must refine my vision. It appears that the voice belonged to one of my father's subordinates.
Why do you suppose he was talking to one of them then?
My father had members of the secret police persistently robbed the palace. They were supposed to contact him as soon as they saw Dirk and arrested him.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Benevolence, I believe you have insight to revise.
I know, Bombhead. Don't presume to tell me how to do my duty.
So the voice was coming from the phone. That's good to know. There might have been some other sounds coming from the phone. Sounds that could be clues. Let's take another look at Wafer's insights and really focus on the various sensations. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. We just walk over here. Yo, what's good? Yo. Lions roar and dogs bark. My nigga, what? What the fuck do I do right here, bro? Oh. What the fuck do I do right here, bro? What do I click? Like, huh? What is happening here?
Objection!
Okay, okay. I hate to break it to you, benevolence, but you misinterpreted something again.
What do you mean?
Again. Smooth move, Apollo. I think you just hurt her feelings. She may put on a brave face, but she feels more than she likes on. Let me rephrase that, your benevolence. I'm sorry. Your interpretation of your father's phone call to his subordinate at the palace is inconsistent with his father's memory.
What do you mean by that?
A lion's roar could be heard over the phone. Don't you find that strange? You claimed the call was with someone at the palace. Let me ask you, do you keep lions there?
No. The only animals at the palace are little birds and my pet frog.
Wait, that giant one in the front of the minister's house is a pet?
Besides, there aren't any lions in Kern. We don't even have any zoos. What a sad state of affairs, I'm afraid.
What I remember here is something like that. The lion's roar is coming from the phone is actually just something hanging out. The bazaar, bro. Isn't that the cry of a robot over in the bazaar? Ah. Yeah, but nevertheless, do you think you can clarify the voice for me?
Very well. I would now attempt to further refine my vision. What's this? What's this?
Just as I suspected. It was the call of a rowboat. That means the subordinate Minister Ignan was talking to you. It's in the bazaar, not the palace.
But why is it important where the car came from? What significance could it have?
That's a good question. She's right. Isn't it important over the car was made from? It's not important. Wait, what am I thinking? Considering what happened in the bazaar. It's actually very important. Thank you for correcting yourself about it. Because I chose that by accident, bro. I was just pressing X. Yo. Knowing that the person on the other end was at the bazaar means that the loud explosion might not have been the sound of a gunshot. Why the fuck would a gunshot sound be explosion? I don't know. This pussy's not a fucking explosion if it's a fucking gunshot, nigga. Like, who the fuck is thinking explosion when you hear a gun shot? Am I thinking that, nigga? Like,
but I can think of no other item that makes such a noise in the area.
Wait. Oh my god, don't tell me that motherfucker was trying to arrest. That was when Dash was. That's when Dash was getting arrested, though. Oh my god. That's when Dash was getting arrested. Go on, Apollo, tell her. Tell her wait for the real source of that sound. Will do.
Well, Bonehead, I'm waiting. What was the true source of that explosive sound?
I have like. All I have is LB statement. So I guess I have to present that.
Take that!
What is that?
It's LB, yo god, statement. And then he claims that Death's eyeball threw a firecracker at him while he was at the bazaar. That's why you heard a dog barking like. Woo, 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 woo.
Then
Yes, the sound overheard over the phone was a firecracker explosion.
Objection!
and yet, a bullet was found at the scene of the crime. A bullet followed from Minister Ignat's gun. How do you explain that?
Well, we don't know whatever was fired during the course of the crime, right? But do you have evidence that proves when the pistol was discharged?
No, I have not.
Wait a second. If that loud bang was a firecracker, then could that laugh at the end have been... It was fucking Dax laughing his ass off because he... Okay, bro. It was literally Dats laughing his ass. Oh my god, I can't tell if it's like holy clutch for Dats or like, oh not, Bo. No, it can't be. Oh, it can, and it is. The laughter came from none other than that nigga Dats. The Joker who got a kick out of Starling Albi with his dragon snot snaps. That shit is hilarious. Yep, that's all, Bo.
What the fuck is this? Get this shit out of here.
Someone should really put a leash on that guy. You telling me, bro? That happy-go-lucky, that's all, bro. I shudder to think how one man can be the cause of so much trouble. Hey there, AJPW. Y'all can think we later. No one asked me your commentary, Mr. Harbaugh. Wow. Your benevolence, do you need to revise your insight?
It would appear so.
Well, this changes everything. Let's go over the details of Rafa's insight again. Okay. Nick, we got this down now. Let me find another inconsistency. Nigga, that's far. Yeah, nigga, that's far. Yeah, I suppose the dog shit don't matter then. I'm saying that, you the dog was there. I'll be dog was there. It is kind of weird. Fuck you looking at, nigga? Hello? Put her down, bro. You ain't about to like. You right. I don't know what to do this on. Fucking rebound?
Objection!
I was wrong. Man, this gonna be fucking rebounding my own. Go back, bro. What the fuck? Why did I do that?
Objection!
No. And I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. Guess the doubt about the way you fucking mad at me. Okay, I don't know which thing to put on.
Objection!
We're not gonna talk about this shit, bro. I guess stop, bro. Alright, no, stop. That was someone else I could be, though. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Objection!
I'm just I'm fucking on my arms. It sounds just shit. Took a white ass. I took a white ass against my arms. I'm fucking up. Let me try this over.
Objection!
No, fuck, no. Oh, fuck it. Oh. What?
Objection!
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. What the hell is that?
Objection!
Hey, bro. Like, is that, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what? Oh, wait. Oh. 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 My bad.
Objection!
That's fucking. Cause then we know the fucking time. I'm stupid as fuck. Then we know the fucking time is round 2, not 3. Oh my god! I should be paying more attention, bro. Yeah, but never, there was a glaring problem with this insight. Dying. There is. He stated that the murder happened at around at 3 p.m. This is right around the time my client arrived on the scene. However, now that we know that what the source of the loud bang is, the insight conflicts with a certain piece of evidence. I suppose I have to ask the obvious here. What evidence conflicts with the claim that the murder occurred at 3 p.m.? This nigga.
Take that!
I'll be your guy's statement again. Yes, because to summarize what he said, at around 2 p.m., Sadu was surprised by a firecracker and ran into the palace courtyard. Around 2 p.m. That's right, 2 p.m. Not 3 p.m. Oh god. Are you suggesting? I don't think you know where I'm going with this. The gats laughed, the cry of the robot, and the bang on the firecracker were all heard right before Minister England's death. Mr. Albie's statement, we can put a definitive timestamp on R&B sound. Therefore, what this vision shows is that it's extremely likely that the deceased final moments were at 2 rather than 3 as we originally thought. Dare I ask? It means that the murder took place a full hour before Duke entered the tomb. What kind of... How can this be? Are you saying that the very personification of Allah, have been mistaken? Now you see why justice will always prevail. Get fucked, bitch! Get fucked, bitch! Get fucked, bitch! Yeah, nigga! Peace, I say. Know that the friends. I must remind you that the figure of the accused was clearly shown in this vision. How do you explain that? I'm gonna say it was clearly shown. After all, the figure didn't actually have a face. Oh, you're absolutely right. Without a face, we can't be certain of who it was. Furthermore, need I remind you that if the vision from 2 p.m., Dirk was still with me and Mr. White. This means this faceless figure couldn't possibly be him. Like, he was still us. So then, what are we to make of this 1 hour difference? Wait, she took a car. That's from... My mother was performing the part of channeling. The palace guards had all been reinside the godly channeling table for the right. Don't tell me. The royal residence would have been virtually unguarded. This means the real killer could have easily slipped unseen into Amara's tomb. The fancy you saying? That this someone is disguised as the accused. That's exactly what I believe, Your Majesty.
Objection!
Preposterous. The surface cannot deceive the memories of the dead.
That's the fuck they can.
The face did not appear this time as mere happenstance. Had it appeared, the subterfuge would have been clear as day.
He's got a point there. Anyone who knows about the divination seance would have tried to hide that face. Nevertheless, the killer openly appeared before England. The question is why? Apollo. Maybe the killer could afford to be so bold, because they knew that face wouldn't show up in the seance vision. What? It's possible that the killer dared to dress in Dirk's clothes, instead square in front of Igna. precisely because they knew they could get away with it. How could anyone be so sure of something like that? A long time ago, I heard of a cognitive disorder that impairs a person's ability to distinguish between different faces. What if ignorant had it? And are you saying that this is literally how ignorance started to work? And so we can't normally see through the eyes of others, but in this case we can. If he had the disorder, I imagine this is how faces appear to him in real life. Okay, let's say that the killer knew that Igna had such a disorder. He could definitely use it to pin the crime on Doug. But you're wondering about how to prove that Igna had it. You already have what you need. Really? Oh yeah. So he wasn't able to tell niggas' faces. Only was he gonna tell a nigga who they are, boys, because this nigga had long hair, eye clothes, blue clothes, and Phoenix. He wrote fucking Phoenix, spiky hair, blue clothes, pink night tie. That's how you know it was Phoenix. And Naya had purple hair, glasses. Apparently he couldn't even tell Naya apart. I don't know why he specifically wrote Nana, but I mean, he do see all that, so I guess. What if it's do you have anything to show to the school? Yes, I believe so. Frankly, I have no idea what Mr. White means, but I'll look at the evidence over again. What explains why the face of Minister Ignis Kennedy is absent in the seance visit?
Take that!
Oh, no bad. Yes, it was found in the Minister Ignis room, and it holds the answer we're looking for. As you can see, it's filled with detailed notes of various individuals, what kind of clothes they wear, hairstyles, and other descriptive physical characteristics. And this is connected to the faceless nature of the killer how? The vision we saw was exactly what Minister Ignis saw with his own eyes. It is he who saw his killer as a person without a face. In fact, this is how he normally saw everyone around him. What's this? I believe Minister Ignis had a disorder that prevented him from recognizing faces. It would explain a faceless being, and why he needed a notepad for people's physical characteristics. Now that I think about it, my father was always terrible at remembering people. But simply changing my hairstyle, he would fail to recognize me. Damn, I heard. Your Eminence, you knew that your husband had such a disorder, didn't you? He never wished for it to become public knowledge. But I suppose there is no use to keep it quiet about it now. It is as you say. My late husband had a special disorder that hindered his ability to recognize faces. The medical term for it is prosopagnosia? What the fuck? How do you say that? Nope. Yo, Google. I ain't read that. Yo, Google. How do you fucking say this shit? I'll to say prosopagnosia? What am I saying? Prosopagnosia. What? Oh shit.
Prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia?
Prosopagnosia.
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 Prosopagnosia. Okay. The medical term for it is prosopagnosia. Okay, I understand. Okay. So Mr. White was right. Well, I do know the story. I don't think I ever heard the name for it though. Well, who the fuck gave that fucking disorder that fucking name, bro? Like, yeah, man, it's some fucking long ass word, bro. Like, you know, it's called this prosopagnosia. Like, nigga, what? What you say to me? What the fuck you just? Why? Nobody gonna know how to say this fucking word. What do you? Why? Nah, the memories of those afflicted with such disorders in life do appear strange at times. There was a precedent for this, so the killer luckily knew about the disorder and used it to their advantage. Right, so there's someone who is both knowledgeable about the divination seance and aware of Ignis' affliction. Your Eminence, who knew about your husband's condition?
A small number of servants who tended to his needs. And me. Surely you're not about to insinuate that I committed this crime.
Oh no, Your Eminence. No. Still, could she have done it? No. I don't think so. Girl has that about, remember? Oh right. She was conducting the right of channeling at 2 p.m. In that case, the Eminence, does Naya know about Minister English disorder?
Of course she does. She is our head servant.
So as his servant, she knew about Minister Ignis' condition. And as the princess' personal attendant, she is familiar with the divination seance. If these two facts together don't make her a possible suspect, I don't know what would.
Objection!
Oh, no such incidents, this objection, okay?
You witness lawyer, how quick you are to forget the facts.
Facts like,
When Ignis was last seen alive, you claim he was slain at 2, yet that is impossible. For we first saw him at 2:30.
you did completely forget about that. No, there must be some mistake.
So you see, the murder could only happened at 3 p.m. The Archduke enemy team, there was no answer to this puzzle.
When did we ever get to make up answers like the way makes up laws? Go on. Guess it's back to square one. Where did we go wrong? I don't think we're the problem. We just seem to be short one piece of the puzzle. Our deductions so far explain everything to a T. Everything except for Ignis sighting at 2:30. Let's see, and without that final puzzle piece, all our deductions fall apart. The part of Ignis sighting is the only anomaly. We'll just have to find a way to make it fit into the bigger picture. I'm trying to think outside the box there, right? Let's see. It would be impossible to see Ignis walking around after he'd been killed. But what if there was a way to make people think he was alive even though he was dead? Like the way to make people witness the living dead? Sounds like some kind of TV show. Things like that don't happen in real life. Abato, did you just... I did! I figured it out. I know how to make people witness the living dead. Your magistrate, our deductions were wrong effort though. Despite Minister Ignis being murdered at 2 p.m., he was seen heading into the tomb at 2:30, and I'll tell you how. Well, so do you hope you will, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Like literally. The Minister Ignis, how benevolence saw was, in fact, holy! Someone channeling. It was the deceased being channeled. It's the only way a man who was already dead could be seen by benevolence. Channel, you say? That's right. And there were only 2 people capable of spirit channeling here occurring. I am his Queen Gawan and Maya Fey. It's possible that one of them was channeling the minister.
It would seem you are ever bent on making me party to this crime.
Okay, bitch. You got a problem with it?
In prosecution, what was I doing at 2:30 p.m.? The time in which my husband was seen. Endless. I believe you had completed the channeling rite and were having tea with the king of the neighboring realm. There would have been many attendants there too.
Ayuda has to keep up with her schedule. 2? When does she make him do it? That leaves only Maya. Yeah, it does. Maybe someone was forcing her to use our power to a nefarious ends. The real killer could have been Gardner.
Could that be?
So that in the screen, it was probably from when he woke up from being called back to this world. After all, that's when the flow of time would have picked back up for him after he died. So Minister England probably leapt to his feet thinking that he had just had a nightmare. Then realizing it was almost time for the hospital to change. He raced up to Amara's team, not even realizing he was already dead. You know, that would explain why... That would explain why Maya was tired as fuck. Also, Jordan, I'm benevolent when he did see a dead man running. Ah! Using the sick and powerful spirit channel to commit crime. Who could this be?
The first call Miss Maya fate to the stand.
Were you evidence? Will you allow a new witness?
It matters not. Either way, the story shall soon know the truth. You will know just how much of an episode he is in the face of my infallible arguments.
Tell me all you want, witch.
But you'll be eating those words when I expose the truth.
Let's play witch with bitch. Suppose me all you want, bitch. I mean, what? Hold up. Fucking insult me all you want, bitch. I'm gonna have you crying real soon. Don't worry, but I'm gonna have you be like, oh no, freak it out. I'm like, yeah, bitch, get fucked. Yeah, we win, bitch, get fucked. Very well. Now let's adjourn until the next witness is ready. Alright, to be continued. Okay, alright. Alright, boys. That's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Now I'll see you in the next one. Peace.